Hello and what is up guys, my name is PixelPolish and welcome to the show where I'll be going through the latest releases and announcements from the ever-growing PlayStation Vita world. Without further ado, let's see what's going on in Vita news for Monday, 9th of June 2014. Soul Sacrifice Delta has received its first free content update. The new content comes mostly from the collaboration between Soul Sacrifice and Tukiden, and it adds 6 new quests featuring Chthonian Fiend and Abyssal Fiend, which you can hunt in otherworldly pacts. On top of that, we've been given a Mononofu outfit and the opportunity to get new spells inspired by Tukiden weapons. But that's not all. The content patch also adds Bahamut, a rare Archfiend which appears randomly during pacts that involve hunting all the other Archfiends. Then there's the additional Pact 6, adding another 3 quests and new chapters to the Avalon Sorcerer's Deeds, introducing the Reaper. You thought that's it? Well, you're wrong. To top it all off, we received 3 new costumes inspired by the Dream Chasers of Wild Arms that should tickle the fancy of every hardcore JRPG fan. Other than that, the patch added a bunch of adjustments to the game balance and bug fixes. If you haven't downloaded the patch and the free content yet, go and do it right now because you're really missing out. The Walking Dead Season 2 Episode 3 has made its way to PlayStation Vita last week. Episode 3 In Harm's Way continues where the Episode 2 A House Divided left off and follows Clementine and other survivors further into the story. The Walking Dead Season 2 Episode 3 will cost you €4.99 or your original equivalent, just like the previous episode. You can also get a season pass for €19.99 if you're planning on getting all the future DLCs and saving a bit of your hard-earned money. Hohokum, an eccentric honey slug adventure, hits PS3, PS4 and PS Vita this summer. Hohokum is a more relaxing experience than the previous game from the studio titled Frobisher Says. This honey slug creation is all about exploration and freeform play as you travel the skies in colorful strange lands, controlling a flying snake called the Long Mover. Maybe it's just me, but aesthetically the game reminds me of Loco Roco. It's bizarre, but very bright and wacky at the same time. If you dig these sort of games, you will be able to pick up Hohokum on the 12th of August in North America and a day later in Europe as a cross-buy title for all the 3 current Sony platforms. Atlus announced their new title for the Vita, Rollers of the Realm by Phantom Compass. If you thought Atlus is predictable when it comes to the types of games they publish, then guess again, because surprisingly, it's a fantasy RPG pinball game. The game was awarded with the Best in Play category at the last year's Indiecade during GDC 2014. Rollers of the Realm takes a different approach to your typical pinball tables and replaces them with a fully dynamic location with secrets and hidden objectives. Pinballs in the game have been replaced with playable characters, each with its own sets of physics, statistics and abilities, just like you would expect from any role-playing game. Rollers of the Realm also has a deep narrative story that unfolds over the course of 6 chapters. The game will be released digitally on PC, PS4 and of course PS Vita during the holiday season. It will also be playable at this year's E3, so get ready to hit the jackpot! Senran Kagura Bon Appétit was officially announced for the West as a part of Xseed's E3 lineup. There has been rumors floating around some time ago, but this time it's confirmed. The hyper big-breasted cooking rhythm game will hit the virtual store shelves this winter, although no specific date or price was announced. In Bon Appétit, the shinobi girls of Senran Kagura compete against each other in a cooking competition involving a lot of bouncing boobs and bursting aprons. It's a typical rhythm game with an oppai twist that should be quite familiar to the fans of the series. It's also worth noting that for some reason the game can be played one-handed. Bon appétits indeed. Oh, Japan. The free-to-play action RPG Reaper is coming exclusively to PS Vita. The game was originally announced for the PSP back in 2010, but due to some unforeseen circumstances it was put on hold. Reaper is making its comeback on PS Vita and it's expected to be released this year. It's a story of death and her troubled life after she granted immortality to her lover, Reaper, who promptly left her, corrupted by his newfound power. Now Death is building an army of faithful Reapers and it's out for revenge. The game will feature weapon and magic cards, summons, spells and pets. It's your typical combat-focused 2D action RPG with fancy visuals and multiplayer included. The game doesn't have a firm release date yet, but it will be playable on the E3 show floor. Spanish developer Olivo just announced their first Vita exclusive game called Baboon. It will be a mix of genres from adventure to platform, involving physics-based puzzles and more, making it a unique and fun experience. Players take on a role of Tumbly, exploring exotic worlds scattered across 60 levels in 7 different areas full of pirate monkeys, flying penguins and action-packed challenges. The game looks and feels like it could have been developed by a Japanese studio. It's colorful, quirky and lighthearted with anime-inspired aesthetics. We don't have any release date or price for Baboon just yet, but the game is set for release sometime this year, so stay tuned for more news about this title. And in the meantime, I highly suggest you check out the full trailer featuring cute stop-motion animation. One last thing, since I've been mentioning E3 a lot, and for a good reason, because the expo already started, remember to check out the PlayStation conference live from the LA Convention Center. Just click on the link visible on the screen to go to the official live stream, because it will start in just a few hours after my video hits YouTube. And that is it for the show, guys. You'll find links to the website and trailers concerning today's topics in the description. Before you go, please like and share this video, comment and subscribe if you haven't already. This really helps my channel grow and motivates me to create more videos. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.